Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back after a very long time to Oxygen Not Included, where they've released a new DLC, which we should hopefully be trying to explore today. Ooh, because we're already going to be exploring it, because we're starting on a brand new type of planet with a brand new types of animals, so we are going to be finding them, especially as they've also updated the random generator, in the fact you can have someone start with 12 bloody strength. Dear Christ, man! How much are you going to be able to carry? And they've also changed a lot of these bonus skills. And the fact there's more random numbers between what you can roll. I mean, just starting with 10 research. Mwah! Perfect! Logan the Chosen One, you are going to be the chosen one to take us into space. Funky Charlie the Bad, you're going to be creating all the buildings for us, as well as probably be doing the digging, although you're not skilled in the... And Lovelace! You'll do something, I promise. So, let the Gentleman's Planet begin its epic voyage across the cosmos! Oh my god, we've only just started and I'm already seeing brand new things. Okay, what do we have? I've awoken at the target location, but the colonization efforts have hit a hitch, blah blah blah. Okay. So we start inside of polluted gas. Alright, I don't know what I expected from this place, but... Plug slug. What the hell is a plug slug? Plug slugs are dynamic creatures that generate electrical power during the night. Come again. Their power can be harnessed by leaving an exposed wire near areas where they like to sleep. Huh. They excrete hydrogen, and they eat metal. Okay. I noticed there's an awful lot of Pacus in here. Can I just get a look at the germs? No, nothing. Okay, perfect. What's this? Cobalt. Alright. And there's also new plants. Mellow Marrow. Mellow Marrows heighten decor and elevate stress with their calming color and cradle shape. Do they now? Huh. But they provide -20 decor. How do they elevate stress if they provide 20 decor? But they do also need a farm plot. Huh, that's weird. So it's not just a bonus plant. Alright, what about a swamp chard? Swamp chards are incapable of propagating, but can be harvested for a single high quality and calorie-dense food serving. Ah, so they're the hex fruit and the muck roots of this planet. Noted. Got it. Polluted dirt. I don't know what I expect from this planet, honestly. Bog bucket. Bog buckets produce juicy sweet bog jellies for food. Alright, well, mud. Can be separated into its base elements using a sludge press. Huh. Well, I'm noting... Well, we need to get over there to hit the water. To start with. Hopefully, without unlocking all the polluted water. We're clearly going to be breathing polluted oxygen for basically all of our life. So I guess we should just accept that. Yucky lungs. What the hell is that? This dupe got a nasty lung full of polluted oxygen. Effects. Air consumption rate increased. Oh, that's bad. That's new. Oh, they really made this game more of a survival task. Oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's very, very bad. Ooh, what is the Parafox Archangel possibly going to have to do about that? Well, first he's going to set up his normal strategy for making bedrooms. Even though at this point it's probably proven to be absolutely garbage. But he's not going to stop doing it all the same. We need metal. Is literally the only metal we can get. Cobalt. Right, I must set my priorities. Yours is always researching. And yours should focus in building. End of End of requirements, really. It requires dirt. Wait, I have dirt? Oh, I have regular dirt. Oh, I can make a toilet. Oh, that's the important thing. The fact we can make a toilet. Because that is the thing that always gets me at the very beginning of this game. Making the goddamn toilet. Right. If I can, in fact, now make myself a research station. Where should I make it? You know what? I always make it, like, below me, but... if I try to make it there, I'm going to unlock all the water. And I do need to unlock that water eventually. Ooh, what are you? A Sweetle! Sweetles are non-hostile critters that excrete large amounts of solid sucrose. They are closely related to the grub and exhibit similar, adept, less effective farming behaviors. They eat sulfur, do they? What's a blist burst? Blist bursts release an explosion of decor in an otherwise dull environment. Huh. They sound nice. I think I want those. Oh, really? You're gonna give me a special thing already up here? Well, if you're gonna be so kind as to already do that, then I guess I should go and find out what it is. Really? A geyser. Already. You periodically shoot out brine. What the hell are you? Supply teleporter output. What now? A machine capable of taking liquid, solid, and gas resources. It can be activated by a duplicant with the field research skill. This is the receiving side. I have no idea what the hell you are, but I desperately want to find out. Alright, we have discovered a hell of a lot of different things around here. We've discovered 2 new creatures, several different plants, and a lovely looking whatchamacallit already. In addition, we start with fossils, meaning we can get steel fairly easily, which is interesting. Alright, one of the most important things we can possibly do right now, though, is set up our research station. How? Good question. For now, it's going to exist next to the toilet. I need more metal. Ooh. Ooh. Guys. Make that. Make that now. Excellent. We now have ourselves a pet plug slug that is deciding it wants to eat our metal. God damn it. I can never think these things through properly. Yes, you have just pooped out hydrogen, haven't you, you annoying little bugger. And as much as I may normally be able to enjoy that sort of thing, in this situation, it's not very nice. But the fact they've now started to punish us for using polluted oxygen is kind of a very bad thing. I'm gonna see if we can trap the slug in there. And then the main thing is tonight we're gonna have a look at how much electricity this thing produces. What the hell are you doing, little slug? If only I knew how much power you were generating. Now one big question for me right now is, should I drain all of this water with the Pacus, including this giant bunch, straight on down here? Because if I can do that, I'll get a relatively quick search of, has there been new research? Has there been new research? It looks a lot bigger, but that may just be because of the way they've organized it. Either way, we require a deodorizer. It is actually probably the most important thing right now. But I can't get it because I need the extra research. Meaning, I need to focus on other things first. So, sugar engine. Burns sucrose to it burns sugar to propel rockets for space exploration. The engine of the rocket must be built before the rocket modules can be added on. I can make a goddamn rocket that runs on sugar. Huh. Okay. I don't know how to react to that, if I'm fully honest, actually. Because that sounds more like a joke more than anything. Alright, well. Apparently, there's plenty of brine in this place, which I could be able to turn into water. Those bugs just stand on big legs to get up these places. Alright, that sounds hilarious. Oh look, oxalite. Okay, first stage first. We need to figure out what the hell we're gonna do with all this polluted dirt. And in order for us to figure that out, we first need to build the thing that allows us to make that polluted dirt. I should build it in there. But considering the air is blocked off by water. You know? Come on, guys, just make that. Excellent. Now then. Okay, mud has gravity. Mud is a gravity item. Good to know. Actually, I would not have thought mud of all things to be a gravity item, especially compared to some things in this game. Minecraft logic. Right, we need to learn a compost. Pretty badly. And I need this slug to get into here. Quite frankly. And here I have ice. Ice that's trying to turn into water. Spiny grub fruit plant. Spiny grub fruit plants produce spindly grub fruit for food. If it is tended by a divergent critter, it will produce high quality fruits in what now? As in these sweeties. Wait. So if I if I harvest these animals with these plants, I get better stuff. Is that what you're telling me? Man, you are researching way too quickly, pal. Sublation station. Speeds up the conversion of polluted dirt into polluted oxygen. Becomes idle when the area reaches max pressure. What? Okay, guys. I knew I was expecting it to happen, but please make those. Or, you know, Funky Charlie the Bad can just, you know, suffer tonight. Or that. Don't let me get in your way. So where's the mega computer in this research? Here it is. Supercomputer. Telescope. They reduced that pretty much. Portapod. A portable bioprinter that produces new duplicates or care packages containing resources. Only one portapod is permitted per planetoid. Space program. Wow, they've really reduced the research requirements of these things. Well, we might actually be able to build and see some of this stuff today. That I was not expecting. Dear Christ. Okay, guys. Wait. Okay. Build that door now. Excellent. Excellent. Now build those before I forget about it. Question. Does the slug only sleep on ceilings? I think that is a very important question. How's everyone's skills doing, by the way? Hazmat digging. Corium mining. Work in progress skill. Astronomy. Rocket piloting. Huh. They seem to have added a few extra things. As well as rejigged the order of the research of the place, just so that it looks nicer as well, which I'm not against, honestly. But interesting how they've made making rocket research a tier 1 skill. I guess given the DLC they've had to, wouldn't they? Right. There is so much goddamn polluted dirt in here, it is actually untrue. So you, actually, let me have a look at you. Supposedly, that place is lit? How is that place lit up? Yeah, I've got no idea what this thing's meant to do. Right. Okay, me. We have a couple of things we have to do. Amongst them, figure out what the Christ this thing up here is. Planetoid Smellolin. Perfect name for the gentleman's first planet, isn't it? What's a man to do? Well, there's so many of these ruins all over the place. God damn. Alright, first things first, then. This planet seems a lot colder than average. What do we have here? Mallow seed and bog bucket seed. Okay. Well, there's the door that I need to get through. Hello there. Well, good day. Welcome to the Gentleman's Planet. Are any of you worth my time? Piloting is a skill? That sounds awesome. That's brand new. Alright, well, you're resistant to germs, which is very useful in this place. Algae. Give me a moment. I don't have algae, but I do have... I don't know what I'm thinking anymore. I may not have algae, but everyone here, 2 of these people, are germ resistant, which will be very useful. You're good at tidying, which should actually be pretty helpful. Really, in the end. You're a doctor. That might be very useful, actually. But you're apathetic. You two are pretty much identical if it wasn't for your skills, Gosman and Ari. But we're going to need a pilot eventually, so I'm going to take Madam Gosman. Welcome to the Gentleman's Manor Planet. Again, I've had so many places that I can't remember what I named them all anymore. In fact, I just remembered something very critical that I normally do. And I will not make that mistake again. Decor is a very important thing when trying to figure out your duplicants. And one of the first and easiest ways to get that decor is through moldings. But that's not the important part right now. The important part is getting into here to see what the bloody Christ is in there. Build, my lovely duplicants, build! And perhaps pray that this polluted dirt can work faster. It's very hot in there, isn't it? It'll likely turn very hot in there, I'm sure. Yes, they can only sleep on the ceiling, can plug slugs. Interesting. So if I did... It produces 300. Ooh, why didn't I check this earlier? So if I do a little bit of this, I will have a free power generator to feed my battery each night. In fact, if I did the same thing over here, especially with how many slugs there are. Logan, your priority is research, isn't it? Yes. Ah, that's probably the issue, the lack of dirt. Yes, a distinct lack of dirt. We need more dirt. I forget research requires dirt. Why does research require dirt, of all stuff? There's plenty of dirt down here. Okay. Because I know I'm going to need to go around here soon, eventually. Let's do something relatively intelligent right now. And start draining that polluted dirt. What's the germs like in the air? Not too bad, considering. Which is a little surprising. How's the oxygen doing? Oh, that's a little bit on the worse side. And we don't have a good way to generate oxygen yet. Because we don't have any algae. Hey, that reminds me, what was producing light over here? Absolutely nothing. Didn't think so. So, Mr. Chosen One, we have to think. What ways can we make oxygen? We don't particularly have many ways to make oxygen. In fact, the best way for us to make oxygen is probably to focus in that carbon skimmer thing and build that one building, this thing. Just so that we start making power. This thing doesn't need oh, it does need bloody power. Of course it does. Not much power, but it does require power. I don't like that. I mean, I understand it's a necessity just so that we can breathe, but because the little pathetic wannabes want to do that. But, yeah, how much oxygen do you produce? 660 grams a second. Plus it uses up the polluted dirt, of which we have billions. And you have researched the supercomputers now. Excellent. With supercomputers, we'll be able to do... Well, that's clearly not finished yet. That particular looking thing. No problem. I kind of want to pick the electric grill just so that we can learn stuff. But no! The most important for us right now is the decontamination. Ah, excellent. Someone can get a... You've managed to build this over here. Excellent. Duplicants! Tell me. Can you move there? You can move there. Excellent. If you can move there... You need super hard digging to mine wolframite. Really? Really? I'm going to say this now. You're not going to pecking stop me. I am getting into this goddamn place, one way or another, this episode. Are we understood? Because I can definitely dig igneous rock. Please tell me these people can learn skills already. God damn it. Gosmund can. And Gosmund's a digger. Oh, lovely. So very lovely. So you can't mine that. That's fine. But you can mine the granite. Meaning, Gosmund, you are our digger. Normally, I like having the digger and the builder being the same person, considering it's very useful. But Funky Charlie having a decent enough strength, I think, was more important. Oh, we need to have it hanging 2 down. My apologies. The main problem with using polluted dirt as your oxygen supply is that it does use more. I kind of now have to also wait 5 days before I, you know, unleash that water completely in order for us to, for the little baby one, to get what it needs. Why are you trapped? I'm going to discover what lies in there, one way or another. In fact, because someone can dig granite now. Actually, no, I can't go that way. Not because that little bit there is unknown. Because they don't want us cheating to be able to get inside these places. Because they're little wusses! And don't understand the concept of progress! Have you really finished researching everything else now? Wow, you almost have, actually. God damn it. I don't have the capability to build you what you need to build yet. But no matter! I, the Parafox Archangel, shall do it all the same. Somewhere. I will work out somewhere. I've also just realized I'm going to need an awful lot of sand if I want to... whatchamacallit. Depollute this entire goddamn place. Which is going to be awkward. So let's see, if I build a supercomputer there, I fail. However, if I just take my goddamn paranoia out of the window and build it there, and just delete it later when I must, I can do that instead. I really need to make a goddamn oven, don't I? Thinking about it, I actually need water for this thing, don't I? Meaning I need to get some water. Okay, I'm not going to deny there is a lot of awkward things right now. And also, you can't even... never mind, you can use the supercomputer. Right, now that that has been built, we are going to be forced to deconstruct these. Right here. As well as that, and the research station. Once he's finished researching. And also those. I think. Because I need a pump. I could honestly disable this device and just rely entirely on... Made a mess in the fucking clean water supply. What is wrong with you? If I am anything, it is a gentleman. And I understand... Now I understand the problem. And it is also now that I realize the reason I have the person with all of the strength. Because the person with all the strength can do... What the hell is that? Storing. Oh, yes. Life support type errands. That's a new thing. I understand why it's a thing, because it's an extremely important thing. But still. Now, I know it's strength to correct the toilet, but I don't remember which strength skill it is. I think it's tidying. And considering, if I could ask you to please move down there, Gosman. You know, I would be rather grateful to you guys if you could tell me ahead of time that the toilet is broken. You know, the gentleman's biggest issue is always the goddamn toilet. It's annoying, but it's true. Gosman, you have one role. Don't pee in the water. Thank you. The same applies to goddamn all of you. You know? Mostly you. Because you're the one desperate for it, Lovelace. In fact, you should be the one clearing the toilet. But most important, we have someone wanting to level up. Excellent. What do you want to be? You want to be a builder. We like you being a builder. Please, continue being a builder. Thank you for peeing in the right location. That was the thing I was most scared about this entire time. That is a terrible place to pee. But it's a better place to pee. Because it didn't land directly in the water. Excellent. My planet is starting to look up. Someone submit a bioscan. I wish to see what's in there. Ah, Logan the Chosen One, ever a man of science. Show us what lies within the location. Ooh, a neurovaculator. Already, you're too kind. Oh, you are too kind. The question is, who has become worthy enough to use it? And the answer is no one. They all suck. But they won't forever. And when someone has finally discovered to prove himself, one way or another, they will earn themselves both a snazzy suit and an upgrade. Welcome to the gentleman's there. Ooh, that's one of the new abilities you can give people. Ooh, having someone start with mechatronics engineering. Ooh. Ooh, that's so... Oh, Ellie. Ellie, why? That's one of the best skills there is. And it's such an awkward one to get a hold of, too. And you have such a terrible skill of suit wearing. But you've got machinery, so it kind of works up a little, I guess. But you're also an idiot, is the issue. So you're not going to level up your skills very quickly. But sand. We need sand. We need sand. I need sand more than I need anything else. I also forget that I need to make more of these manual generators, if only just for the sake of, you know, them existing. Because of the fact they increase both your operating skill and your athletic skill. If I remember rightly from what the mod used to show. I've done it again over here. Yeah, we need a goddamn fridge. So the moment you're done doing what you're doing with that research, we're gonna learn how to make an oven. An oven seems good. But no one can cook, so I do actually have to make the microbe crusher instead. As well as figure out where I make the microbe crusher. It's this little area of water here is the issue. It really is. It's just this. It is just this little area here is the issue. Logan, you are researching so quickly, and I love you because of it. Good man. Good man. Now, I need you to research something else. What is that something else? I do not know yet. I haven't decided what's the most important things yet. There's a lot of important things. The fact I can make airflow tiles is an extremely important thing. Carbon dioxide engine. Use pressurized carbon dioxide to propel rockets for space exploration. That looks like a bunch of soda bottles strapped to the bottom of the rocket. Are you telling me that's how we're gonna propel our rockets? By getting a bottle of Coke and adding a Mentos to it or something? You know what? Go with artistic expression. Just so that we can start making flower pots and the moldings, both of which would be very nice to see. Now, Lovelace. Oh, lovely Lovelace. You want more carrying capacity, don't you, chap? Yes, I'm sure you do. Well, bloody fuck, is all I can say to what just happened then. But you know what? So long as we can still access the water, it might not be so bad. Hey, someone, can you please mop that up right now before our thing overflows? Oh, for God's sake. Where the hell's that water coming from? Why is there water there? Why is there water there? Well, at least you got lots of little grams of water to pick up, I suppose. Unfortunately, it does not look like the liquid pump has access to this clean water here. Most irritating. But, nonetheless, it is probably time I build a deodorizer all over the place. Because, dear Christ, do we need them? Oh yes, Mush. You. What can I build? I can build mush bars. I can't build mush bars. I can build lice life. I can't build life. No. Barry, no. Fuck. Okay. We need food. Are you a farm plot or are you a... You are a farm plot one. Why are you a farm plot one? I'm sorry. The deodorizer requires power now. Why does it need power? They've made so many changes, and not all of them I like. I need to find some food. I can enable auto-harvest on that sleet wheat right there. I can break into here and take these swamp chards. I can starve. I can also starve. I won't deny, this new world is significantly harder than I first thought it would be. All I need to do is wait for these Paku to fall over and die. Because the moment that happens, we will be able to extract their hides. The deodorizer is definitely working, as we can initially see. So I need to make more of them. Lots more of them. Nothing is being researched, once again, due to the lack of dirt. Because polluted dirt is not good enough for research, apparently. How do I make this separator thing that I have heard about? What would it come under? It's not food. It's not power. Solid refinement. That sounds almost correct. Sludge press. I need filtration to make the sludge press. Then I can turn mud into dirt and water. And with that, we will have all the resources we need to research. And make mush bars, actually. Man, I should have done that ages ago. That was a bad thing on my part. Well, Well, I need, as a priority, right now, dirt. Dirt, dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. Dirt. And probably to mine there so I can get this swamp charge too. One has to admit, it uses up this creates oxygen very quickly. It does. You know, there's another thing right there. And you know what? I am bored. Entertain me, peasants. Provide to me the knowledge of whatever the hell lies over here. Exploring must be done. We should have more than enough dirt now to be able to learn our filtration. We were so close to decor, but I cannot right now because I have discovered the way. This has to be something, I am sure. If it's not, I will turn it into something. What the hell is that? A big window in a place filled with hydrogen. And a cool slush geyser. Man, it's really giving me all the water geysers, isn't it? I mean, I'm not Teleporter transmitter. New event. Personal teleporter. I've discovered a functioning teleportation device with a pre-programmed destination. It appears to go to another planet, and I'm fairly certain there's a return device on the other end. I could send a duplicate if safely if desired. Oh! Oversea planetoid. That sounds amazing! We have a mission, everyone! The fact the place is filled to the brim with hydrogen is a tad concerning. Because, well, at least we now know we get caustic biomes over here. What the? A hot tub! A goddamn hot tub! Right. We can now make a sludge press. But there is one issue with the sludge press, and that is I don't know whether or not it makes it into water. So we're going to have to figure that out by making one. Does it create little pockets? Does it make little whatchamacallit, bottles of water, or does it just plant the damn water on the ground like everything else in this game? Go to hell. Go to hell. I'm not taking anyone with a goddamn art degree, especially if they're flagellant and a mouth breather. That does not justify your art degree. You, however, I could use, because you're a farmer. But I'm also kind of running out of people. I think I'll take the dirt for now. Because dirt is definitely a weakness of ours. I really probably should get a sink around the place so that people can wash themselves. At least I would if it actually goddamn mattered right now. Because I need to get to my teleporter. Crude oil. Also, what the hell is that down there as well? Real note. One of the important things I need to do is probably turn this door into a manual airlock. Just so less hydrogen gets out. They've really added an awful lot of more ruins to this place, haven't they? You say breathability is going down. I disagree that breathability is going down in the important places. You know? In addition, you have just finished off your lovely little thing here. Excellent. You know what that means? I can make everyone a happy, nice looking house. Or bedroom. I also need someone to learn how to cook. Who the hell wants to learn to cook? Gosman! You can be the cook! You got nothing else to do. Drat and damn it! I actually unleashed that damn place? Oh well, crap. How did you unlock that place? You know what? I'm reloading that. I don't believe you should have unlocked that place. How did you end up doing this? Oh, that's polluted mud. Huh, that makes a lot more sense now. Same with that. Ah, this is awkward. Because I didn't want to go through this. You really had to make it one of the most possibly awkward places to be able to get to, didn't you? I need more plug slugs. I need a lot more plug slugs, I feel. Here's a bunch of them, but I can't do anything with them. It does have a liquid output. Okay. So I could just pour it down there. It does also have a bit of a charge attached. So I guess I can destroy that now. What can you research next? Good chap. What would be good for us to research? I didn't expect us to actually get to another planet today. But the fact we are going to be able to get to another planet today is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. How about a water sieve so we can get rid of this goddamn polluted water everywhere? That's one of our big problems. Gosman, you're making a little ditch for that polluted water there. Because I don't want to deal with it. You know? I know you have hypothermia. You always have hypothermia. But Gosman, finish off digging, please. I've done that wrong and you can't get down there, haven't I? What if I do it like that? Can you get there now? Yes. I just needed to destroy one extra thing. Get over your little sneezing fit, you little so-and-so. We have a planet to explore! Look at all this polluted crap producing polluted, breathable crap. I know there are no farm plots in the damn place, but maybe you would like to tell me what I would be able to farm in the first place if I tried. Now, while everyone is doing their thing, doing whatever it is that little idiots do, I am going to create masterpieces within our home. Because everyone deserves a little bit of decor within their home. Something to make it theirs, you know? Something to make them feel at home. Something that so that they've got something to go back to. And I need to quickly learn how to make plastic so that I can trap these little plug slugs in their little pluggy holes. Explain how, please. Oh, it's oxalite. That's how you explain how. Right, okay, thank you. That's a simple explanation. People, start build these, please. I don't need to drown. Thank you very much. Okay. How many times have I restarted this episode? I'm sure future me, which is by future, I mean like probably in like 1 hour me, can tell me how many times I've restarted and how much of a wuss I am for doing that. But the thing we all want to discover right now is what's on this other planet. And maybe what's down here. A chair. Well, I suppose that's the beginning of an explanation as to what's down here. And a teleporter receiver. Oh, so if I want to, teleport to this land, I'm going to have to unlock this place down here as well, is what you're telling me. Right. That actually makes enough sense for me not to complain. We are almost there, guys. By the end of this episode, we will have discovered another planet. And what does that mean? I haven't a goddamn clue. Probably that we'll have access to new and different resources. Maybe. Someone activate this. I'm very interested as to what's meant to happen. Local colony lacks field research. Noted. I will start working towards your field research. Logan, how far are you off leveling up? More than I would like, honestly. Today's the big day, guys. The day when we will discover another planet. I'm sure you're all as excited as I am, aren't you? Yes is the correct answer. We must always be researching. What will we be researching? I'm not entirely sure. But there's so many new things available to us. Maybe animal control so that we can make a critter trap. Assuming they haven't changed the materials. Or rather, assuming that they might have changed the materials, I should say. I do plant marrow seeds in here. Right, Funky Charlie the Badge. I need you to build all of these things round here before I crack into here. Mostly because there is a tiny bit of oil. That wouldn't be the worst thing to make sure I mop up. You know? So, what's the decor like now? The mellow marrow is causing a plus 25 decor, so it is a happy little plant. That's pretty good to see. Does it do anything else, like produce happy little floral scents for us? Radioactive contaminants. That's certainly new. You have built everything in here. Glorious. Knock down those, please. And then mop up this liquid. Welcome to the Gentleman's Planet. Are any of you worth my time? Why do you have 60-13 piloting? Granted, it doesn't do anything yet, but still, why do you have so much of it? Could get the briar seeds just to get happy little plants to plant all over the place, just so we get the place looking nice. That also wouldn't be the worst idea either. Very tempting. Very tempting, to say the least. You don't have enough husbandry for me to even consider you, honestly. Because husbandry is one of the most important is a skill that's only good, really, if you have it at the very max tier. I wonder if they finally made it so you can level up husbandry. This place, in full honesty, is goddamn bloody awful. Lovelace, thank you. Let's see, you've got food poisoning, and that's basically it. Why? Oh, because you're waiting for dirt. Mop up that water now. If I can stop the germs from even entering the polluted water, all will be good. Excellent. Now then, who wants to be an explorer? Because we've got this built down here as well. everything's good. I wonder if there's another teleporter on this place. I mean, there's a door leading to an empty space, meaning there's potential in there for it to lead somewhere. To a good somewhere, even. Gosman, I know you're sick, but you, madam, are to go where no woman has gone before. To Maxito. You are to head to Maxito. Teleport! Well, this is an interesting looking place. What an interesting little space map we have around here. Hoo-hoo! What's this? A cryo tank. The tank appears impossibly old, but smells crisp and new. A silhouette just barely visible through the frost of the glass. What do we have in here? Nutrient bars. Ooh. We don't see anything initially around here, but this is an ocean biome. I know that. There's a lot to be had around here. And look! Water weed. Are you telling me the people actually just keep on working, doing whatever they do, as we just continue about our day? They actually do. That's pretty damn awesome. Light bugs! Oh, why? Okay, fine. You didn't exactly have access to a toilet. You have an excuse. They, however, do not if they've made the same mistake. So from the looks of it, I definitely have to manually send them to the different places. Which is a tad unfortunate. But while Gosmond is mopping up the other place, this cannot be used until both the transmitting and receiving sides have been activated. Okay, interesting. What happens on Maxio? How you doing, Gosmond? Well, we have the option to unlock a new friend, but that's probably going to be the main important thing. We get a new duplicate for entering this new planet. You know, before we end the episode today, I swear I was also meant to plant a planter box for myself, just to, you know, see what this thing can be made, what we can build in it. Also, why can I build it out of clay? Oh, I can only build it out of clay. Well, go ahead then, build it out of clay. What can I actually plant in this then? So, the bog bucket requires 40 kilos of polluted water a day. Not bad. Grub fruit requires 10 kilograms of sulfur a day. That's awkward. A Saturn critter trap apparently will produce 1,200 kilocalories of plant meat. Okay. And a hydro-cactus produces both oxygen. It produces oxygen and water. In other words, it's a super plant. And we need to find one, is what you're telling me. Noted. Okay, Gosmond. Now that you are done mopping up, you are going to do something amazing. Something that has never been done on this channel before. Something... I'm going to choose to ignore the fact you just did that. We are going to do something amazing. You are going to unlock this friend. See what lies behind this cryo tank. And with everything that we've got, let's show them everything that we've got. Gosmond, unlock the tank! What lies within?